fishing 30.
On today's Sportsman's Adventures, Captain Rick Murphy and his very special guest, Captain Matt Lofton, will venture out into Miami's Biscayne Bay for some wintertime, shallow water grouper fishing. It's blowing 25 out of the north, but it won't be a problem for this new Contender 25. Captain Matt starts the day chumming with live pilchards. It won't take long for the fish to fire up on the freebies, and that's when we'll try to catch them on the live bait. And later, we'll be checking out some new lures from Rapala that Rick has helped design.
I think I was a little bit to the right of where I need to be, but we'll see what happens here. Ugh. It's a grouper drag. Ugh. That's a grouper drag right there. Oh, there he is. There's a grouper drag. Matt, you had one on too. You had one on. I think he bust you off.
No.
Yeah.
I'm messing with the anchor rope. I got pinked off.
Yeah. Woo. You got pecked off, right? Right when I got a bite. We had a double header. I looked over and your rod was doing.
The old double whammy.
Yep.
The tag team is there. This one's a little short of supper, but look at this. Look down his throat there.
What's he got?
He got him a mouthful. Let me see if I can open it up. I don't know if you can see the. He had 3 or 4 in there.
Yeah.
He swallowed them down there now, but.
Look at his belly so fat. He's
Yeah,
probably had more than 3 or 4.
Yeah, he's eating a couple of them.
Cool. Well, that's a cool future.
Yeah, he's a next year's fish, looks like. They get the blue on their fin. Some of them get that really, really iridescent blue on them. Some get it on the tail real good, but.
What a good looking fish, man.
It's the right model.
Yeah, it is. All right, put him back. Let me get in there and get his brother. Come on, somebody. Yeah. Let me tell you, if I was in that water, I'd be scared too. You don't have to be a bait to be scared. Oh, what happened?
Whiff City.
Woo. That's all right, I still got a bait. Now the guy can come over. He done played with the young whippersnapper over there. Now he can come over and test the old veteran. Come on, come on, come on. Can a man get a bite? That's what my son Colin's gonna name his boat. Can a man get a bite? His favorite thing to do is eat. Oh!
There he is. Hammer.
Oh, that's a good one there, Matt. It's a good one. Oh! Oh!
It's all like donkey.
I'm glad I'm fishing 30. Oh! What you doing bringing that baby in? Oh!
I'm robbing the cradle.
This was pulling drag.
I don't have any drag on there.
Oh! Now this is a grouper here, man. Ah! What you doing bringing the baby?
Let that one go.
Look at that. That's my dinner.
Yeah, happy Murphy.
Wow. Now that's a grouper. Can you imagine? Think about it. Most people come down here thinking they have to go offshore to catch a grouper. It's blowing too hard. I mean, it's blowing 25 and the forecast is for it to blow even harder.
Biscayne Bay ain't just for bonefish, I'll tell you that much.
That's exactly right. Biscayne Bay isn't just for bonefish. Look at that grouper.
Not a bad one, huh?
Whew, man, you got me breathing like I was trying to read something. Oh my God. That is a fabulous fish. To think of that, you can catch a fish of that size right here in the bay in 8 to 10 feet of water. You know, on a day when most people say, hey, let's just stay home.
It's nice to be able to change it up
Exactly.
a little bit, not have to pull all day. Some people just think because it's windy they can't do anything, but is an alternative, a pretty nice alternative.
And you know what, as a young guide, one of the things that I noticed about a lot of the new guys like yourself is you guys have two different types of boats. You have the boat for the inshore fishing, and then you got the boat where you can go do the wrecks, the reefs. These fish are always going to be on some type of structure,
right,
whether it's a wreck or a ledge or a rock pile that's here in the bay. You know, some place where they dredged out a channel, pile up the rocks.
Right.
That's awesome.
Not a bad fish.
I think
We're
I
gonna
might
let him go. Or?
No, yeah, let him go right into the release live well. He's going to slip out the backside.
The Murphy coffin?
Yeah. He's going to slide right out the backside. Secret trap
let him
door.
Go in there and calm down for a little while.
Yeah, we don't want to hurt you, so we're going to let him go right out the back. Slips right out the back door. I'll take another one of those. And what you doing catching those peanuts, man?
Hey, I don't know, man.
Look at his tail. Oh, buddy, if you could only talk, first thing I'm going to ask you is, what happened? What happened to your tail?
It didn't start like a special day. Marlin Boulevard again, and nothing sighted. But when things happen, they happen behind the bait. The biggest tail you have ever seen. But can you get a hook in him?
He's about 5 feet back. He's gonna hit.
The hook's in. You feel it anchored good and solid.
Good, he's on.
Good Lord, there's no end to him. You can't lose him now. Not this one. It's coming through to you just how big this big one is. He's 14.5 feet long. Girth 6 feet 9. Final weight 1560. Final and certified.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Florida, the fishing capital of the world. Yamaha, reliability starts here. Rapala, Williamson Lures, Maverick Boats, Minn Kota, Humminbird, La Jolla Resort, Power Pole, Swift, Silent, Secure.
So, which one you thinking about?
I can't decide between Sumo and Gladiator.
Well, Sumo has incredible balance thanks to his low center of gravity. Although, you can't go wrong with Gladiator. No one is braver or stronger than he is.
I think you should choose Gladiator.
I'll take Sumo.
Rapala, Extreme Action X-Rap. Extreme Netmen sold separately.
Why is Yamaha your best investment? Just ask charter boat captain and tournament angler George Mitchell.
No matter where I fish, I know I've got the strongest, most reliable outboard there is.
For 25 years, Yamaha's innovative technology has produced the best outboards on the water. Tournament after tournament, win after win. The Yamaha F350. Power, reliability, and fuel efficiency. Yamaha, because your best investment starts right here.
Fish are gonna need a new place to hide. Exclusive side imaging from Humminbird. Scan more water faster with 480 feet of side-to-side coverage and see structure detail with amazing picture-like images. Humminbird. Simply, clearly, better.
The new Riptide SF from Minn Kota. Its ruthless new mount features an anodized aluminum mono-arm with uncompromising strength, a counter-tension stabilizer with no play and no give for whisper-quiet operation, and lift assist for effortless stow and deploy. But it doesn't just sound tough. It's battle-tested to help you tear through everything from heavy chop to corrosive saltwater. Riptide SF. The assault on salt has begun.
I'm Captain Rick Murphy, and when I'm in the Florida Keys, I stay at the La Jolla Resort in Isla Mirada, a place for families and fishermen. The La Jolla is located on the bay at mile marker 82.2 and has easy access to the Everglades. The flats of Isla Mirada and the offshore reefs are just minutes away. The La Jolla Resort has great dockage, boat ramps, barbecue pits, and swimming pools. So whether your group is small or large, the La Jolla can take care of all your needs. I think you got them chumming. You got them chummed up. It could be as big as the first one. Doesn't matter what number we're on, the point is we're catching them.
Yep.
Whoa.
Look how dark that little guy is.
Yeah, look at his tail.
Oh, man.
Oh, buddy, if you could only talk, first thing I'm gonna ask you is, what happened? What happened to your tail? He's been in a war of his own. You know, we got guys over in the Middle East in the war right now, and I gotta say, this guy's trying to survive as well. Gosh, dog, look at his tail. That's why I was able to catch him so fast. He's got no propeller. The blades on his propellers are broke off. Dang. All right, buddy, I'm gonna let you go back. Keep chumming for me, Matt. Thanks, buddy. Oh, there he is. Uh-oh. This one thinks he's a full-grown specimen. But Daddy's gonna show him I'm full-grown too. Good heart. Stand back, we're coming through, Matt. There he is. All right. How about that, Matt? Not so big, but I tell you what, he had some good heart.
Yeah, he'll be good in a couple years, though.
Yeah, that's right.
Look at that hook.
What, he's got a hook in his mouth? You see that?
Big old hook, too.
Somebody's been here before.
That's why you cut him off. Well, he might have cut somebody else off.
Wow. Wonder if we can get that out of him. Can you get your finger out of there? Ooh. Is that gonna hurt him?
I don't think so. It looks like it'll pop right out of there.
You need my pliers?
That might hurt him. It looks like a ton of...
Oh yeah, there I see the mono right here.
Yeah.
See that? Let's let him have that.
Yeah, he was doing fine with it.
Okay. See, you know, so many times people worry. Go ahead, put him back. So many times people worry when they break a fish off or they feel like the fish is hooked deep that they're not gonna let that, they're gonna try to get that hook out, otherwise it's gonna hurt the fish. There's a prime example. That fish had a hook with a piece of monofilament going through his gills. Obviously it's been there for a bunch of days, it's rusted, and here he has gone back to feeding again and I'm able to catch him. So that's one of those situations where if you're ever in doubt what you do, cut the hook off, cut the line, let the fish have it, it'll rust out in a few days and he can go back to it. He gets used to it. It's no different than your kids getting used to their braces.
Better than you pulling on him and ripping his gills or hurting his stomach.
You're absolutely right. All right, speaking of stomach, I need some more for the dinner table.
Another one for the Murphy house. Huh?
I need another one for the Murphy house. Oh, there's a reason for it. There's a reason for it. There was a reason for it.
Bad things are happening.
Yes, sir. What is it? What is it? Oh, whoa. Oh. Oh. It ain't no baby. Oh. Good.
Another gag.
Now, Matt, what size do they have to be here in the? We're in Monroe or Day County, lower.
Monroe County. They got to be 24 inches long.
24 inches.
24 inches.
I don't think he makes it.
He ain't gonna make it.
He'll make it the next time we come back.
Next go around, next year.
I wonder how much that fish grows in 6 months or a year. That'd be pretty cool. I have to ask somebody from the FWC on that.
Right.
Let him go. Oh, I got a bite. I got a bite, man.
That one a mangrove snapper there. Be my guess on that one. Or a really small grouper.
I don't know what it is. He's not fighting like like anything big. Let's see here.
That's a peewee.
Dang.
Going downhill.
It's all right. Still beautiful. Look at that. And you remember, blowing 30 miles an hour. Matt, tell me a little bit about how you learned about all of this fishing. What? Come on, Matt, speak up. Speak up, Matt. I'm gonna let mine go. Don't let him. Oh! That's how you go from a hero to a zero, all in about
5 seconds there.
You had a chance to be famous, or make that one famous.
I got handled bad.
Hey, tell me a little bit about how you got the handle on all this stuff here.
It's a friend of ours about 10 years ago gave us some numbers to a couple spots like this in the bay. We started doing it just snapper fishing and kept getting broke off. You know, we figured out there was something bigger there, so started doing the live bait deal, and you know, figured out that if you put 100 of these over a spot, it turns it into from a snapper spot to a grouper spot. They come out and really get fired up, and acquired more spots over the years by riding around, you know, checking things out, days off playing.
Calm days, you run around and look.
Right, you see real good, water cleans up, and you can, yeah, it's a little bit better to fish on, you know, when it's calm, or nicer to fish when it's calm, but it's more productive actually if you ride around and look and do some homework and invest a little time. It can pay off big time.
Oh, there he was, the twisted wrap! Done fooled him! I twisted 2 times!
This Conservation Minute is brought to you by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission.
The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission is responsible for managing fish and wildlife resources for their long-term well-being. One of the ways they do this is through the use of fish hatcheries, a facility designed for the sole purpose of raising fish. The hatchery provides the perfect environment for fish eggs to develop and hatch by maintaining the right water temperatures and oxygen levels, as well as feeding the fish and keeping them safe from predators. The FWC maintains fish hatcheries throughout the state for both fresh and saltwater fish. Once the hatchery-raised fish reach the right size, they are ready for release into our lakes, estuaries, and coastal waters. Hatcheries are staffed not only with top researchers, but also with volunteers who give their time and effort to make a better future for our Florida fishing industry. For more information about Florida's fish hatcheries or to become a volunteer, log on to myfwc.com.
At Contender, we've specialized in building high-performance, top-quality, custom-made boats for more than 25 years. Contender has redefined what a fishing boat can be, and we are committed to producing the finest fishing boats in the world. And there has never been a better time to get a great deal on our entire line of Contender boats. Be sure to check out our new generation T models, the 27, 31, and 33, all available with optional forward seating. We're looking forward to welcoming you into the Contender family of boats.
Patented in 2000, perfected over years of testing and real-world punishment, the Power Pole is the ultimate shallow water boat positioning tool. Swift, Power Pole deploys in seconds from anywhere in your boat. Virtually silent, Power Pole won't spook wary fish. Secure in strong currents or gusting winds in up to 8 feet of water. Engineered to take it with a lifetime unconditional replacement guarantee on the spike. Power Pole, swift, silent, secure. Visit powerpole.com to find a dealer near you.
I've been fishing all my life and seen some pretty cool things on the water. I've seen 180-pound tarpon jump in my boat. I've seen giant snook slam live bait, and I've also seen super shallow redfish I can easily pull to. I've seen a lot, and a lot has changed except my boat builder, Maverick Boat Company. Make no mistake about it, Maverick makes the best technical poling skiffs, high-speed backcountry skiffs, and bay boats in the world.
Used Maverick or Pathfinder, #1 for a reason.
Hey there. Like your Extreme Net Man?
I love my sumo. How about you?
Yeah. Wizard Net Man's awesome.
Well, see you out there.
Rapala, Extreme Action X-Rap. Extreme Netmen sold separately.
Has your Florida fishing or hunting license expired and you need it renewed now? No problem. The FWC has several services that will allow you to buy your license instantly. No matter where you are, in the woods or on the water, all you need is a major credit card. For a small additional service fee, you can purchase these licenses directly online or simply by calling a toll-free number. To get your instant license online, log on to myfwc.com or call toll-free 1-888-FISH-FLORIDA or 1-888-HUNT-FLORIDA.
Why is Yamaha your best investment? Just ask Captain Buddy LaPointe.
In the charter business, I can't afford downtime. My Yamaha 150 4-stroke is the most dependable, trouble-free outboard I've ever run.
This clean-burning, quiet, fuel-efficient Yamaha 4-stroke is the most versatile outboard in the Yamaha lineup. So invest in the best, the clean, quiet, dependable Yamaha F-150. Yamaha, because your best investment starts right here.
Rapala has always taken input from fishermen and used that information to help better design these fish-catching lures.
What do you think? Same size, same channel.
This one's bigger.
These plugs really match the hatch, and Rapala has made them swim just like the real thing.
Oh, I think I'm gonna go to a twitching wrap. One of my Rapalas looks just like what we're throwing. There's a bunch of little mackerels, a bunch of groupers here, as well as some bluefish, so maybe we can catch some. If I can catch a mackerel, bluefish, and a ladyfish, I'll have the Biscayne Bay trash slam. That's the goal.
I've been macked. Mack attack.
Johnny Mack.
Holy mackerel.
Holy mackerel. Now, how come my mackerel is bigger than your mackerel?
That's the way it's gone today, Rick.
You know why that is?
Tell me.
Because I'm old, and your mackerel's still growing. That's what it is.
I guess you might be right.
Oh, there he was, the twitching wrap. Done fooled him. I twitched it 2 times, and there he was. Cool.
There he was.
There he was. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. You saw that?
I something bad.
Came out of one. I didn't even get a chance to reel, and another one snatched it and grabbed it, cut my line off. Well, there goes $6. I'll make you proud, Mr. Yarmo Rapala. Putting you in. Here we go. There they are, right there. Scoop them up. Don't get too. Oh, look at this! Jumping. I think that was a ladyfish.
Caught them here too.
Hey, hey, hey. What is it? I can't believe it. You know what that was? That mackerel skyrocketed this lure. Look at that. Now, the funny part is the front hook. Look at it. He's got a hair lip, man. He's sitting out there tonguing like this. He got a hair lip from where the front hook was hooked into him, and the back hook grabbed him in the back, in the neck. How you like that? Wow.
I don't filter so much anymore. I'm starting to do a bad idea.
Hey, 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 hey. See that though? Look, he was hooked up here in the front. Look, exactly like that. They probably tried to eat the pilchard or the twitching wrap from the front, Matt. You know, and you can see how it was, he's got torn right there, and then the second one got him in the back. Okay, buddy, go.
Well, enough of the fishing. But the day's not over yet. Matt has just one more spot to check.
Matt, and I've caught the groupers, and I've caught the mackerels, and I've caught bluefish. I've caught it all today, man. What else you got for me to catch?
Now let's see if you can catch a stone crab.
A what?
A stone crab.
How are we gonna do that?
Well, he's already in a trap. He's already been caught for you, so the hard part's done.
That's what you got in store for me right there.
Yep.
Going to jail. I don't know, but what do you mean?
Well,
No. How are you gonna pull some man's traps?
I know the guy who owns them.
Who owns that?
That's me.
Oh, you got a stone crab license too?
Well, you don't have to have a license. You're allowed 5 traps per fishing license. If you've got a saltwater fishing license, you can have 5 stone crab traps.
So I have a saltwater fishing license. I can go buy 5 stone crab traps and go into stone crab trapping business.
Right.
Hurt somebody. Clunker's in there. Oh, it sounds like a bag of bones. Matt, you're gonna have to start feeding these guys. Oh, there's one. There's one. I got the lid.
He ain't got no claws. This one here, break you out of the way.
He ain't gonna do anybody any good, no claws. What about this one? He doesn't have any claws either.
See him.
That's the cool thing about these stone crabs is they just keep
replenishing.
It's not like when you wring the tail off a lobster.
Yeah, they don't grow those back. Oh. Once you've been got by these, you get a new respect for them.
Do ya?
Oh yeah.
I can tell.
They will get your attention.
Hold him up for me when you get him out of there. Now that's perfect.
Yep, both those claws are legal. They got about 2 3/4 inches from on their last knuckle here, from tip of the knuckle here all the way out to the tip of their claw. So both
that's
of those
definitely good to go here.
Oh yeah.
Well, Matt, break that one off. Give me one of these. And let me tell you, now this is the way you end the Sportsman's Adventures.
Check out the Sportsman's Adventures website at www.sportsmansadventures.com. Coming up next week on Sportsman's Adventures with Captain Rick Murphy.
Look, keep lifting, Mac. Keep lifting, Mac. Whoa! Look at the side of that, Mac! Look at the side of that! Holy cow! Look at this, and that's the Norman right there. The curse has been broken!
Sportsman's Adventures was brought to you by Contender Boats, Costa Del Mar, See What's Out There, ARCD Hookers, Trigger X, Suffix Lines, Hook and Tackle Sportswear, Loop Reels, The Fish Grip, Get your best grip. Lumber Rock, the last deck or dock you'll ever buy. Ameritrail, custom trailer manufacturers. And by Screen Print Plus, when image matters.